What's going on, folks? Just me and my main man Hippie here out here cleaning the boat, getting the final few pieces of trash out. A lot of use, a lot of time on it this weekend. About to have to do an oil change. The 100-hour service alarm just went off, so it seems like I just did it a couple weeks ago, but we probably put about 50 hours on the boat this weekend. Fished real hard Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, all 3 days. Was rough weather on Saturday and Sunday, but this video you're about to see is from Friday. We went out, caught some live bait, then went and headed about 65 miles south. Our plan was to try to get away from the crowds. I mean, there's literally thousands of people fishing, so we wanted to get away from some of the crowds. We've been practicing deep dropping and targeting these deep water species, so we wanted to go for grouper. We entered the snapper jackpots, wanted to catch some big snapper. We've had some success with that in the past. So on Friday we started really deep. The Rodan would not work. It just lets go, turns itself off, so that's a whole nother thing. We got to figure that out. The current was it was going so bad, couldn't hold the boat. When the wind's going and the current's going, it's really hard to hold that boat on a spot. And honestly, after 2.5 years of using the Rodan, I'm kind of spoiled with doing it the old-fashioned way and drifting. Plus, when you're drifting and you're in 300 to 400 feet of water, you know, your lines get tangled. I mean, it can cost you $50. You lose 2 rigs if they get tangled and cut each other off. So we ended up going in some of the deep water rigs, had success, did not get the big snappers that we were looking for on Friday, but we still had some success and caught some new species. Very exciting trip, but we learned that the electric reels have spoiled us. Hand cranking from 1,200 feet and 800 feet and even 400 and 500 feet it's overrated, man. It was tough, but we did it, gave it a shot, made a plan, stuck with it. Didn't quite pan out, didn't get on the leaderboard on Friday, but still had a great day and really excited to try this new fish that we caught. Hope y'all enjoy it. Please subscribe if you do. What's going on, folks? Opening morning 2023 Alabama Deep Sea Fishing Rodeo. We are just pulling up here to one of the gas rigs here in the bay, catching some bait like we always do. We are targeting bottom fish this year. We might end up doing some trolling on the rougher days, but today, even though the wind's kicking pretty good, today I think it's going to be the nicest day of all, so we're heading out to do some deep water fishing. Hopefully big red snapper, grouper, large vermilion like we've been catching. Just really anything we can roll across the scales. We're trying for just to get on the leaderboard. We've had success the last 2 years in a row, so we're trying to make it 3 years in a row. We got Nick today, Harvey, Billy, just now throwing some lines in. Let's catch some bait. Probably gonna run roughly 60 miles, 62 miles, something like that. We're going to drop down on some natural bottom and then work our way in, probably rig fish after that. Kind of a standard bottom fishing day. We will check back in. Must be rodeo weekend, got a water spout. All right, we are just getting set up. We ran about 60 miles. We are out here at the Alabama Alps, and we have got the electrics. They have allowed us to use electrics to drop your weight and to retrieve, you know, check your bait and stuff. You just can't use it for reeling the fish in. So yeah, we're gonna be hand cranking the fish in but it makes it nice if you get bites, and then it drops, you know, then it stops getting bites, so you think they took your bait and all that. So it makes it nice to where you can check your bait electrically. So I think last year or the year before, I think it was last year, they said no electrics at all, so this is a lot nicer. We are hooked up, 260 feet to go. Doesn't look very big, but hey, at least it's time to put something in the box here. 120 feet. First fish of the day, BB, on deck here. Not too shabby. Something just hit the free line. We threw out a frozen cigar minnow. Something running on top, I'd say king, or maybe a big old bonita again. We'll take either one. Yeah, he got some weight to him for sure. Color. Let's see what we got. Can't really see. Silver, yeah. Looks like a king. Yeah, a little schooly king, not too bad. Yeah, we got gaff. Gaff's right here, right here. Yep, that'll work and get us on the board at least. Harvey and Nick representing for the rodeo here. Catching some hardtails off of the weather buoy. About to go deep drop, about 700 feet. Nick has resorted to the left hand here. He got about 500 feet left.
I got 100.
Free line went off. Harvey's reeling it in. Let's see what we're working with here. Looks like Bobo. Oh no, massive hardtail. There you go. We might weigh that one. That is a big boy. That's probably 3 pounder, 2 or 3 pounds. Well, we dropped down about 1,200 feet here. We're glutton for punishment.
Yeah.
So now Nick's gonna eat a sandwich, drink a beer, smoke a cigarette, all while reeling this fish in by hand here. All right, we got a good fish on right here. 950 feet to go. It's a good fish though. We have found some monster hardtails. That one's even bigger than the last one. Golly. He'll be getting weighed. Nick's prize catch of the day so far. We still got 550 feet to go. We got a long way. Alright, there's color. What do we have here? Please don't be an amberjack. Looks like an amberjack. Nope, that's a barrel fish.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. Nice barrel fish.
Yeah.
That's the first one I've ever caught there. That's a good fish. That is the first one I've ever caught.
Fish at the top.
All right, Harvey's got one on.
Get a snapper.
Oh no, that's a big old barrel.
He's got a big barrel fish on.
Barrel fish here, yeah. Point it down at it. Hang on. Let's see. Swing it my way here. Big old barrel fish.
Nice fish.
That's a big old joker there. Just hand cranking with our left hands here because our right hands are wore out. Nick's checking bait over there. I don't know if I got anything worth cranking on or not, but we'll see in 815 feet, I guess. Last one got away after I cranked it.
All right, Drone's got one on. We'll kind of see what he's got.
It's a long haul, 850 feet, reeling up by hand.
Looking for color.
Color looks like another barrel fish. That's
two
double.
Two amberjacks.
Two amberjacks.
God, what?
That is terrible. Nice snapper.
Harvey just reeled up a good one.
Oops. Probably good. 12, 15. That's a good one. So they are out there.
Yeah.
Good job, Harvey. Look at this ugly guy. He ate a piece of Spanish there. No, thank you. I'll be letting him go. That is freaky looking. All right, 400 feet. Here we go. We already reeled 350 feet of it up, so we are hand cranking. 45 feet. 20 feet. There we go. What we got here? Looks like something nice. Oh, we got two of something. 3 of something. Oh my God, 3 amberjacks. Oh my gosh, it's definitely time to leave now. Oh my gosh. Look at that. 3 of them on the same stringer. Wow. And they're endangered too. They're about as endangered as red snapper. Moved to a much more shallow rig. It's only about 250 feet deep here. So first drop down. Nick is hooked up. How's it feel to only reel 250?
Nice.
1200 this morning was a little tough. Still got a cigarette though, yeah. He looked like he had some shoulders early, but I don't know about now. We got something. Oh no. Oh no, Nick.
Amberjack.
Amberjack. But look, there's all kind of almacos following them up though. I'd much rather have them. Dang. Free line went crazy. Billy grabbed it. Something took off heading to Mexico. So live cigar minnow. There was about a 5-foot barracuda coming around the boat. I tried to gaff them, but this is looking a little sharky. Hopefully I'm wrong. Hopefully it's a cobia or anything, but we'll see. All right, it's time to pull the fish out and get some ice on them. We got our little snowy grouper. Nice 14-pound snapper. Yeah. The answer is always yes. A little barracuda. Nice barrel fish. They get so nasty and oily when they get in the water. Big old hardtails. Couple BBs. Some monster hardtails. That's the biggest one so far. This one, they're about tied, 1 and 2. We got 2 really nice barrel fish. That'll be a first for, I think, all of us. Nice king. Yep. Another hardtail. Yeah, another BB. Coast Guard just came across a capsized boat roughly 8 to 10 miles south of the ships. You smell all that fish, buddy? You smell it all? Let's check this out. This is some barrel fish. That looks delicious. Fixing to bake up a couple of pieces here and try it out. Normally when I'm trying a new fish like this, just basically bake it, 350, a little bit of butter, a little bit of seasoning, not much. Try it out. That way you can really taste what the fish is, either this or pan searing, but looks pretty awesome. Almost looks grouper, like big flakes, you know. I've heard it's gonna be between grouper and lobster. We shall see. All right, first impressions here. It is super flaky, super white. I just kind of cooked it in a little bath of butter and a little bit of lemon pepper. Let's try it out here. It's good. I don't know if I'd say it's as good as grouper. Pretty good though. I don't know, it's got a sweet taste like grouper at the end. Let's try it out, Mama. See what you're thinking. Uh-oh, that's not a good looking face.
Well, it's good, but yeah, I don't know.
Not as good as grouper. All right, there you have it. It's good.
And that was good.
It doesn't have much seasoning on it either. I mean, it's literally just a dash of lemon pepper and some butter. Just baked at 350 for about 15 minutes. But it's still good though.